Hey guys, welcome back to True Crime with Shannon, where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Well, I plan on doing a video, possibly a live, this weekend, depending upon everything going on. I'm trying to cover all these cases, see what I can get done. Just to get you guys all caught up on some of the, I hate to say highlights because it's not highlights. It's sort of like the big things that have been going on in this trial of Letecia Stauch. That said, I wanted to get this one out this evening because this is just, it blew my mind, I guess, in a way, the way she acted. And if you have been following the trial, today, you guys all saw and mostly heard, because, we can see some of it to some degree. During her ride back, Letecia was picked up in South Carolina after the probable cause arrest affidavit, and she was transported back to Colorado by Detective Bethel. And her partner and I believe one other officer was in the vehicle with them. They had a van. Now, it was quite the drive, obviously, from South Carolina back to Colorado. And it was recorded, and they showed the portion that we knew that she attacked an officer in the vehicle. Now, what we didn't know is how this attack went down. So let me play that right now. And if you haven't seen it, you're probably going to have your mouth drop open just as much as mine did when I saw that today on Letecia's behavior. It just never ceases to amaze you. It really doesn't.
So what are we about to see in People's Exhibit 338, just to give some context?
The first clip is a view of Letecia along with Deputy James in the back seat of the van. They're sitting in captain's seats. And during that portion of the video, you can see Letecia moving around slightly. And that's because her hands are handcuffed to a belly band around her waist. And she is manipulating her hands out of the handcuffs. And she obtains a Monster Energy can, and she strikes Deputy James in the face with that full unopened can of Monster Energy drink, and then struggles with Deputy James. I myself have noted several pre-contact cues where she is glancing at Deputy James' waist area where her gun was kept. And then ultimately, whenever I come back to assist Deputy James once the vehicle is stopped, she also glances at my waist where my gun is kept. I took that to be a threat that she was attempting to obtain one of our weapons.
So let's have some context. Where did this occur in that travel from South Carolina to Colorado?
This is in Kansas on Interstate 70.
What approximate speed were you all traveling when this occurred?
About 75 miles an hour.
What was the reaction to this action by the defendant? To who was driving?
Deputy Riley was.
What was his reaction to that happening in the backseat of the van?
We immediately start giving commands to Letecia to stop. And as we're doing that, Deputy Riley pulled over to the shoulder of the interstate. Thankfully, there was an area clear for us to pull over, and he slammed on the brakes, which put her into the back seat of my seat.
Was that a highly dangerous situation that was unfolding?
Absolutely, yes.
What made it highly dangerous?
Miss Stauch was already suspected of murder, and she assaulted a deputy who was armed and attempted to obtain her firearm.
What about the fact that you're on the highway and that action or reaction by Detective Riley had to occur? Did that also enhance the dangerousness of it?
Yes, he wasn't able to exit the vehicle to immediately help us because of traffic that was traveling so quickly next to us.
All right, let's go ahead and play that.
Stop! She keeps threatening me.
Stop.
She keeps on threatening me. I have stopped it. She keeps on. She got out of her strings. She keeps on threatening me. I will for you. She keeps put your arm down. Put your arm down. Arm she down. Keeps threatening me the whole time.
Tisha, give me your arm.
I will to you.
Tisha, give me your
I
arm.
will to you, but not
Cooperate with me.
Now.
Cooperate with me.
I will with you, but not with her.
Cooperate with me.
I will with you, not with her.
Tisha?
I will with you. I said I would with you. Give me your arm now. I said I would with you. I said I would with you. I said I wouldn't need this.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I said I would with her. I'm not touch me.
Go ahead. I got her on.
I have the song.
Tisha, stop
I'm not
resisting. Yes, you are. Stop it. Put it behind her back.
Yep.
Tisha, stop it.
I'm not even doing anything.
You just got another charge.
Well, she shouldn't be doing me like this.
Stand up. Stop trying to turn.
I'm not trying to turn.
You can stay that way the rest of the trip.
Please know what we want to do. We want to the nearest detention facility.
No.
Then everybody knows where.
Oh, could you please untighten it from my hands?
Not right now, Tisha.
Yes, it's all my arms.
Lean forward. Lean forward so I can adjust it. Stop manipulating the cloth.
Manipulating you.
Second clip.
You good? You make a call yet?
No, I don't know where we're at.
Okay, hang on. Lock the doors. I got her locked.
Can you turn the air on?
Is it my t-shirt?
Well, I asked for help for the air, and she's been nothing but mean to me the whole day. I can't breathe.
Stop.
I can't breathe. Just open it so I can breathe. That's all I'm asking for is to breathe. I'm just asking to breathe. That's it. Is to breathe. That's all I want to do is breathe.
2600 Avenue. We're right by Pretty Horses. On 70.
I'm not resisting her. You're hurting my arm.
My phone is jacking up cold.
You're hurting my arm. You're hurting my arm. I just want my arm. It's hurting my arm. Just let my arm up. It's hurting my arm.
The more you press against me, the harder I'm gonna press on the.
It's not the pressure point. It's my arm. It's bent backwards and it's hurting. Can you just take
Yes,
pressure
ma'am.
off
This
my
is
arm?
Detective Bethel with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office.
Please, off my
Need a
arm.
bonus unit
I am.
to the 2600 block of
It's pulling my
Interstate 70.
pulling my wrist. Please.
I have Letecia Stauch in custody. She's just attempted to escape and she's trying resisting.
I didn't try to
Hold on.
escape.
You did try.
No, I didn't open the door to breathe.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on I-70 westbound in the 2600 block.
Calm. We were not doing anything, correct?
Can you please put me with my wrist?
Let me speak first, okay?
Okay.
As soon as you try to open that
Do
door,
you remember the last mile marker we hit?
Door so I could breathe. It's hot. I asked you to help me, but you just lean over and don't help. I said, hey, could you please find out how to turn the air on? Hey, the whole time you've been nothing but rude to me.
Letecia.
I'm just putting my arm down because it's hurting. I didn't try to escape or anything. I legit opened the door to breathe.
Detective Jessica Bethel with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. Extradition in Letecia Stauch.
Ow, my arm is hurting.
I am in a gray Chrysler minivan bearing Michigan plates. We have the hazards on and we're on the shoulder of the road.
Tell them to pick it up.
And we need a code 3 response, please.
You said you would help my arm. I appreciate it.
Nope. She's assaulted.
Oh, it's hurting.
Boy Edward Tom Henry Edward Michigan.
Hurting my arm. It's hurting.
8/4/83 is her birthday.
I did not try to escape.
No, man, I have
Wait,
two
no,
other
Tell us
deputies
the
with me.
story.
SRT.
Could not breathe. I asked you to open the door.
Yep. We've got her under
Yes, ma'am.
control right now. We've got Kansas coming out here now. Well, we're gonna get some
Yes,
other equipment to at least secure her, or
No,
at
ma'am.
least have them, somebody take us or escort us to the border, and then have one of our people come to the border.
Well, hurting my arm,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, everybody's fine. You're good. You hit her with a fist. She got out of her cuffs.
She slipped her cuffs and
She
hit
slipped them.
a deputy and tried to escape.
I did not try to escape.
So that's what our plan is. So if you can, I don't know how far we are from,
Nope.
but
We're all
as
okay.
soon as we get an escort to
We
the,
just need a secure unit to transport further.
yep. We're gonna have, is that for state patrol? We'll have them escort us to the Colorado border.
Do you have any state patrol?
Well, my arm is hurting.
Or who's dispatching out, man?
before you move, you have to tell me where you're trying to go, okay?
Okay.
No, I just want to get off my arm. It's hurting.
I understand, but if I feel like you're trying to pull against me, those two, you're trying to make.
If I could get a state patrol officer en route as well to help me escort to the Colorado border.
Lift my head off.
We look like we're good. Use your time to understand, and we'll see what we can do.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna put my partner, Detective Riley, on the phone with you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
We're at 284.
Okay.
Nice. Let's see.
Yes.
You okay?
Can you please lift up my wrist?
No. Not up for that.
After what?
Once you're
Yes, ma'am. We're doing an expedition.
I didn't try to
Letecia
escape.
Stauch,
I opened the door to breathe.
Back
You
to
know that.
Colorado. She
Yes, I
slipped the
did.
cuffs and
You know
assaulted the deputy. We have her under control right now. But we would appreciate
I just feel like it's breaking my wrist.
And then we'll have our state patrol meetings, if that's possible.
relax.
I
Or
can't.
the pressure will get worse.
If it gets worse, then guess what? I have to go to a hospital because she hurts me.
What's your number, Jess?
On that, 650-719.
Should just be able to look it up.
That's correct. We're at the 284.
284 westbound.
My wrist. It's hurting. It's hurting.
Relax.
I can't. My wrist is breaking.
Your wrist is not.
It's hurting.
The more you wiggle, the more it's going to hurt.
Thank you.
Relax.
I'm trying, but it's hurting. Like things are hurting my
Not
wrist.
moving.
No, that's fine. We'll wait here for officers.
You're pushing down on
Thank you, ma'am.
We've got some
Bye-bye.
right now.
They're coming right now.
Got 6 en route.
Stop trying
I'm
to.
not trying to resist.
Then stop turning.
To you. You're holding me for nothing.
Okay, stop trying to turn against
I'm
my
not
man.
trying to turn against you. You're holding me.
Go ahead and buckle her. We're gonna make sure she's not gonna get out of her restraints this time. I'm gonna see if they have a belly belt, a real one.
I'm hurting my wrist.
This isn't gonna happen again.
Hurting my wrist. I'm not doing anything. She's doing that. I'm not doing
Then
that.
stop turning against.
I'm not turning against you. You're doing that to me on purpose.
We've got her.
See? Look what she's doing on purpose. Look.
Stop turning.
I'm not turning.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Relax your body.
My body's relaxed.
She's combative, so.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything to you. You're trying to choke me now.
Turn your head.
Okay, you wanna bring her out?
She's out of her cuffs right now.
No, we got her back
Out
in,
back in.
but they're,
The vehicle.
they're slapped on. I mean, they're not good.
We'll bring her out. We'll lock, double
Yeah.
lock them.
Pull them out.
Bring her out. Justin.
Step out, Keisha.
Oh, she choked me now. It hurts.
Yeah, redo her. You're not gonna get too far. You don't get a dog. You understand?
I'm not doing anything. I didn't try.
You better run fast as you
Well, I didn't try to run away. I opened the door so I could breathe.
Yeah.
You guys have where you going? Colorado? Oh, Lord, you got a list. Yeah. Do we have a what? You have a better belly belt than this? Because you're better.
I don't have a friend. I don't. Here, let's do this. Let's go out here in the ditch. Let's get her down on her knee. That's whatever you need to do.
Wow. Can you imagine? She gets out of her handcuff that's attached to like a belly belt, and she grabs a full sealed can of Monster energy drink and starts attacking the deputy sitting next to her as if she's in not enough trouble. And then she decides, hey, maybe I can grab her gun or maybe Detective Bethel's gun. I mean, what the hell is wrong with her? You know, I mean, when you think that she can't get any more shocking and do anything more stupid, there she goes. You know, we heard that she resisted arrest in the affidavit, but I had no idea that she attacked a deputy with a can of Monster, and all the while they're driving 75 miles per hour on the highway. I mean, talk about a dangerous situation, and then you're attacking a deputy. So, I don't know. I mean, it's like, she's just something else, I tell you what. You know, and it's ironic, of course, that it's a Monster can. That definitely immediately hit my mind, too. A monster attacking with a Monster can. Go figure. All right, guys. Let me know what you think of this one. It's another crazy part of Letecia. And I will do more coverage this weekend to get us all kind of up to date on how things are going in the first couple weeks of the trial. And let me know if there's something in particular you'd like to see me discuss. And with that said and done, I hope you have a great rest of the day, rest of the evening. And most of all, stay safe.